Talk about the do what you love career advice and how can it negatively affect us both personally and professionally?
So in America, it was always considered virtuous to be hardworking. But the idea that you had to love your job is a new one. I think people from the World War II and Depression era would find that somewhat narcissistic. Where it apparently came in was when the baby boomers, who had the luxury of growing up in an era of great prosperity, also started thinking about self-fulfillment and what made them happy and so on. And somehow these two things combined, and companies actually started using that as a way to not only attract people but also to motivate people. The problem with that is that if you say, well, I want to be on this great project, it's going to be such a fun project to work on and it's so exciting that 2 weeks later when you're working like 80, 90 hours a week, you can't complain. And psychologists tell us that it's actually, you cannot always expect to find happiness in everything you do, so you're setting yourself up for failure. The last thing I would say is there are many people who do dirty and unpleasant jobs, and we shouldn't take away from their dignity, even if we have a fun job, by bragging about it. But even the jobs that look like they're the most fun in the knowledge economy have tedious parts to it, they have boring parts and frustrating parts to it. So we should just be fortunate that we're able to do that work and realize that that's why somebody's paying us to do it.
But in talking to the millennial generation, they're all about, I want to love what I do, I want to be passionate, I'm not taking this job. And then when they do get in the workforce, they have this negative idea that, well, I don't like this anymore, that I'm not getting to be creative enough. So what do you want to say to them about loving your job, that this is something they feel that they deserve?
I would say love your vocation. You cannot find a purpose in life where you can serve your community while basically rewarding yourself, but don't expect every moment of it to be fun and games. It never will be, not on this earth.